We interrupt this program for a breaking news update from the Big Ten Network.
We have breaking news here on the Big Ten Network. The Ohio State football program is vacating all of its wins from last season. Mike Hall alongside Chris Martin and former Ohio State cornerback Dustin Fox, member of the team from 01 to 04, played on the 02 BCS National Championship team. This is the university's official response to the NCAA's allegations of improper benefits and a cover-up in the football program. So they will vacate their wins from this past season. That's a season where they went 12-1, won the Big Ten title, won the Sugar Bowl. All those victories are gone. This is what Ohio State has said. They said there should be no more punishment, nothing harsher. They're not suggesting the team should lose scholarships or be banned from postseason play in the future. They've placed their program on 2 years of probation. They also asked the NCAA to remember the 5 players suspended for the first 5 games of the upcoming season. Their head coach, Jim Tressel, his resignation is now being termed a retirement. But they said in this release they encourage Jim Tressel to step down. That 2-year probation is self-imposed, and again, they will have enhancements to their compliance program, which should remember, of those 5 players that are suspended, one of them, quarterback Terrell Pryor, has already left the program. They said all these things. This is their job of getting ahead of the NCAA. Next month, the university will meet with the NCAA's Committee on Infractions. That's on August 12th. Chris, what are your thoughts on all this?
Well, listen, it's very hard to get tough stains out of your laundry. I don't care how hard you try. Obviously, this is a strong effort by Ohio State to lessen the blow of the NCAA, cajole them in such a way. But I believe that there's so much deceit, denial, and debauchery that I'm not sure that this will be enough, especially given what happened to USC. But it's a strong effort, particularly when you think they're conceding the 2010 game.
Because USC got hit very hard. So you're saying Ohio State is trying to come in and say we're getting rid of all of our wins so that the NCAA will not come down harder.
Absolutely. They know that they had to do something with a strong and draconian measure that will pull back, hopefully, the NCAA. But I think just the way that USC got belted, I'm not sure this is strong enough.
Meanwhile, Dustin, I mean, on your right hand, you have the 02 National Championship ring. You're still very close with the program. You know many people involved at Ohio State. What's your reaction as a former player?
Well, as a former player, it's an unfortunate situation what has happened at Ohio State. And the people in Ohio just want something to happen to move forward. And I think this is what's going to take place. They're going to vacate these wins. It doesn't mean they're going to forfeit these wins. Teams aren't going to get the victories back. But this is a step in the right direction. Luke Fickell takes over as the head coach, and Terrell Pryor has walked away from the team. So what you have to look forward to if you're a Buckeye fan is a new regime. Hopefully Luke can get these guys turned around. They can find some guys to fill in on offense for those first 5 games and come out of those 5 games with some wins. And hey, Luke may put a stamp on his right to have that job.
Mike, I just think, and Dustin, I think it's hard to create a clean bill of health, and it certainly takes a period of time to do that. But I think this is a step, hopefully, in the right direction for Ohio State.
The 2 dates to remember, again, August 12th is when the school will have their meeting in front of the NCAA's Committee on Infractions. That's about a month away. The NCAA could agree with these punishments. They could say we want more punishments tacked on as well. The second date, of course, to remember, September 3rd, their first game of the season at home against Akron. Again, the breaking news here on the Big Ten Network: Ohio State's wins from last season are vacated, including their Big Ten title and their Sugar Bowl championship, all trying to get ahead of the NCAA hearings. Here it is one more time, all their wins from last year. This is basically all they've done in total. The 5 players, now 4 still with the program, will not be playing. Their head coach is gone. They've also put themselves on a 2-year NCAA probation. For Dustin Fox and Chris Martin, I'm Mike Hall. Thanks for joining us here on our breaking news right here on the Big Ten Network.
This has been a breaking news update from the Big Ten Network. Now back to our regularly scheduled program.